one of them, you know, back when I was younger. My mom was like, why are you bathing on? Why are you always in the bathtub? Why are you always in the shower? Because I was masturbating. That's when kids is in the shower and shit all the time, they doing some other things. Let me just go and tell y'all the truth, family. They doing some other things, and I was one of them too, because I was like, you know, I don't know, 17 years old, I was constantly bathing, but I was trying to figure out what all that did. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, so those of you guys, I don't know. I might have some sensitive ears in the room. I don't know. But when your kids are bathing a lot, it's little girls, little boys, and they constantly showering and bathing. Sometimes they're in there masturbating. I was one of them. So, you know, and I tell my kids all the time, I knock on that damn door. Get your hands up out of there. Come on out of the shower. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I do it now. And they be like, Mommy, you so crazy. No, get your monkey ass. Get your ass out of there. So, and I say that loosely because I know somebody will chime in. You call your kids monkey? No, I call everybody monkey. Get your monkey motherfucking ass. It's just what it is. Okay, so don't take it serious. It's like it just is what it is. Okay. So anyway, but then I hit my face when I get ready. When I'm in the sauna, just slightly though. I mean, real lightly. Excuse me. And I just go on and circle this all like this, real lightly. You know, because it's not really abrasive. It's not really. It's kind of soft, and as you use these bristles, they do soften up more, but it's not really coarse. You know what I'm saying? It's not really coarse. So, yeah, and it just beautifies everything. It give you a youthful look. I don't know what I'm looking like today, but I mean I feel good. So whatever I'm looking like don't matter. Okay, on the inside I'm grinning like a motherfucker. Okay, now this one right here increases your circulation. Now I did post on Groupon but then when I tried to share it, it went straight to my auntie, and I think it went to her inbox. And I was trying to show everybody else that they had the Delphine or Delphina hot pants were $20 the other day, and they only ran it for a few hours because they went like hotcakes. Now, I was looking to get the capris in a large, and I did not. I was unable to get them. They went like that, and I didn't catch it until after I came back from the gym, and I was, you know, sipping on my smoothie and, you know, and taking my medication and watching, you know, Trisha and all them. And then I just said, let me go on Groupon and see what's going on. And I was like, damn. And so I was able to order me a large in shorts, but I wanted a large in shorts and I wanted a large in capris. I was unable to get the capris, and I'm pissed. Okay? Because, like, these right here, these are extra large, but, you know, they're big. They're big. And you don't want them big. You want them, you know, fitting. So the extra large now is not working for me anymore. But it, you know, I'm still wearing them. It is what it is. I wash them. I kind of put them in the dryer a little bit to kind of bring them in a little bit. And when you dry them, bring them in. Then therefore, boom, I could work with them. But as I begin to sweat and the day prolongs, then it's almost like I need a belt. Like, you know how like it sags in the crotch? That's when you know they're too big because they're not supposed to sag in the crotch. So anyway, but this girl right here, baby, when I tell you that it gets rid of cellulite like nobody's business. Now you guys know your girl done had Zerona. I've had Vela Shaping, Vela Smooth. I've had the body wrap. You guys see me wrapped up like a mummy. I've brought forth all these different things onto my channel, different beauty regimens and different things that I've tried and incorporated into my life because I just believe a woman should be aging gracefully. If you can, age gracefully. I understand that there are so many other things that keeps us from aging gracefully, and it could be stress, it could be financial, different things that make a woman age a certain kind of way. You know, a man could just make you just, you know, he can get into your this right here, your medulla oblongata, baby, and have you throw completely off, and it's like, you know what, whatever. You know, and it happens a lot. You know, I was once in that place too, and now that, you know, I'm back into the light, and Caroline is seeing everything in Technicolor, and in the shit on some 3D shit, it's like, wow. You know, and that was the same reason why I was showing the lady so much Amish on my social networks, and I was saying how beautiful that she was because it was like, you know what? Regardless of whatever age she was standing firm in her truth. She's like, look, check this out. I'm getting gray, but I'm rocking this. I'm rocking this whole look and I'm loving it. And that's what I embraced about her. And that's what I loved. I could care less about how old she was, what her background is, what she do for a living, who she's married to. I could care less what her network was or any of that. So when I saw that people were coming from a different place, I just chose to retreat. Okay, because I'm too old to be arguing with grown folks. I'm not going to. Okay, so whatever your opinion is your own. I'm just gonna leave you with that, and I'm gonna move right along. Some battles aren't worth fighting, and that was one for me. It was not worth. I'm gonna be arguing and fighting with somebody else's shit for real. I'm too old for that shit. I'm not her family. I'm not her, and nor am I gonna lose what I have going on because of some foolishness. I'm not going to. And that's why I'm kind of going and coming and going and coming, because I just don't want to be involved in or have my name swirling around in no foolishness and bullshit and mayhem or whatever. My position now, okay, is to bring forth some good news, help somebody get through some things or whatever. If that's what you need from me, I'm her. I don't want to be involved with if you go to such and such channel, watch that. Go down in the comments. The second comment from the bottom. Go to her channel. She's gonna when you watch her video, she's gonna tell you all what's going on. And then after you watch her video, then she's gonna give a name about 5 minutes and 13 seconds into her video. And when she kick out that name, I'm gonna ask that you look that name up. And when you look that name up, you're gonna go and see the original video. I don't want to do. No. No, 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 no. It's not my thing. I'm sorry. It's not my thing. And I'm so glad that that's not in my world. You know, that's not in my forefront. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Okay, I'm trying to help you guys get to another level, help you guys see some things that you're probably not seeing. You know, or introduce you guys to some new things, some exciting things. Have a couple chuckles, and I'll get off and I'm gone. If you're looking for all that other, then go to somebody else's channel. But then there are some sisters on here that's really trying to do some other things that ain't trying to be swarmed up in no bullshit. And I'm one of them. I don't want to be it. Okay? So when I see some bullshit, I'm just going to delete your shit and I'm going to block you, and that's it. Some motherfuckers, that ain't enough, because them motherfuckers just come back under a whole nother motherfucking name, under some whole other shit. Y'all, I mean, it's so much evil in this world. When I was laying in the bed this morning, I was watching the news. Now, in Hawthorne, or one of them places, Gardena, out in that area, this morning, there was a shooting. These motherfuckers, and now they just showed a while ago that they got the car. It was a red Dodge Charger. Okay, that they were looking for. So now they got that motherfucker surrounded in Compton, all on the news and shit. This motherfucker done went up in somebody's house and killed three motherfuckers. 4 people got shot. The fourth person, he took off and was running, but he did get shot in the leg or whatever. But the police got him like on the side. Y'all, it's been breaking news all morning. It's just so much going on in this world. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's like to the point like we for real need to really be praying. And, you know, and I remember one time one of my old friends, and it's like whenever she say her grace, she run through it so goddamn. Amen. What? I mean, for real? If you don't take your time and say your grace real good and let God hear what you saying coming out of your mouth, I mean, amen. Nigga, it ain't that serious to be hurrying up trying to eat. It's really not. It's called take your time and show homage to God and let him know, you know what, Father, I appreciate what you're doing in my world and in my life. And thank you for this meal that you brought before me. All that other, amen, nah. Right then I knew, this motherfucker right here, you better watch this motherfucker right here. Because if you ain't got time for God, baby, you ain't got too much time for too much else. And that is another reason why. Okay? So, yeah, but anyway. So, yeah, but this motherfucker shot up some people and shit in this motherfucker from Compton. I said, God damn, what's going on in this motherfucker? And then here this man done kidnapped these folks down here. Y'all, I don't know. It's crazy. What we gonna do, y'all? On some real shit. Like, for real, what we gonna do? Seriously, because it's like, then my trainer, he was asking me, he said, Tina, You know, what you trying to do, babe? What you trying to do? Because it's like, okay, we're getting your strength up. We're getting you. I said, you know what? I'm just not trying to be a victim. I am not trying to be no victim. Motherfuckers got to really bring the iron to my ass. Because a head up, one-on-one, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, I'm going to take some, but I'm going to tattoo your ass to go with it, though. You know, because I'm not going to just take no ass whooping. That's what I'm not going to do. And as you begin to get, you know, your agility get up, your strength is up, and you get, you know, you're more winded and shit. See, you will lap them motherfuckers as, oh, bitch, after I catch my breath, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you. That's when they get to crying and shit, because they know, you know what, they so hot and so mad on the inside, but yet they tired and they winded and they weak and they can't do nothing else, so they begin to cry and shake and tremble and their hands should be shaking because they want to do so much that they can't really can't. But as you begin to get all that up off you, baby, and begin to running and all that, y'all know big girl be running. And I'll be running and shit, man. I'll be thinking about all kinds of shit. I'll be thinking about meet and greets. I'll be thinking about all that kind of shit because you just never know what be on the minds of somebody else. I'm not out here to have a confrontation with nobody, okay? No one. That's not my skilo. That's not how I roll. But in this day and time, we are amongst so much evil. You have to be able to defend yourself by any means necessary on whatever it is that you got going on. Now, mind you, I had the family. Listen, for where I'm trying to go and what's been entered into my life right now and what's going on behind the scenes in my life and what we're trying to get going, yeah, I need to be able to be winded. I need to be able to, in case a motherfucker just decide, you know, it is what it is. I have to defend myself by any means necessary. And I got my documents. Let me just say that. Stand your ground law, all that. Yes, I got my paperwork. I had to, you know, and I didn't want to put that on social network. I didn't want to, certain things you just don't. Because, and therefore you don't want to put out certain things. But by I'm talking to y'all, I'm not totally putting everything out there, but I'm just telling you that you don't want to put certain things on social networks, you know, because and therefore it can affect with projects, it can affect your job, it can also affect your partnership, it can affect, you know, your channel being compromised, being put down, taken down, all certain things you just don't want to show. I know that I could push the envelope all the way to the window to the wall. I know that. But certain things also, I had a little bird tell me in my ear, no, you might want to not do that. Don't put that video up there. Don't put it up there. Just when it's time to get down with the get down, you can stand and deliver. That's when they need to know what you're working with. Right now, they don't need to know all that. But all I'm saying, and to you ladies, you know, we are in a tumultuous time. We are in a time now that you have to defend your family. You have to defend yourself. And, you know, hey, handle your business. That's all I can say. That's all I'm, you know, that's all I can physically, you know, that's all I can physically say without being compromised. So, back on this bitch right here. This will get rid of cellulite and all that. This right here, family, and especially when your body is sore from, you know, working out and all that other kind of stuff, baby, this gets, especially, and you just get up in there, you know what I'm saying, and circle emotions and just get up in there. I have to say, on my thighs, check this out, family. I know some motherfuckers be like, bitch, I'm tired of you. I'm whatever. This is my channel and this is my shit. Okay, this is my belly ring, you guys know. Okay. Because I know somebody, what is that on your, that right there? It's my little belly ring. You see how my pants, but see, it's getting hot. And you know, this is that neoprene material. So it confirms to you and it kind of clings and sticks, you know, as your body, because it heats up. And so, yeah, they had the pants on Groupon, family. The $16 for the shorts and the capris were $19.99. So I had to give me I didn't get the capris because I could only get they only had extra small, and mediums. The large and extra large sold out. But anyway, but what you do is you take this right here and you hit these thighs. Hit this family. When I'm in the sauna, fuck it, I be damn near naked. I pull this whole motherfucker out and I just hit all this right here, all in front of everybody. I don't give a fuck. I like to get a bar. And I'll hit all of this right here. And they be like, what are you doing? What is that? Where do you get that from? Blah, 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 blah. And I hit all of this right here. I hit it all. And as a matter of fact, I hate to be so graphic, but even my little mound, Because for a minute, I've seriously thought, because you know, after you have a tummy tuck, let me just say something right now to my girls that's watching. After you have a tummy tuck and stuff, your pussy get fatter. Your pussy seriously get fatter, I'm telling you. Because after you done had a tummy tuck and all that, and you know, you were once a big girl, but now now you're more of a thick girl now. And it's like everything is, that right there. And then the doctor be like, well, you want me to lipo, your pubis? That's what it's called. Though we call it a pussy, but they call it a pubis. But they be like, you want me to, lipo that a little bit? And I was like, okay. I was gonna wait until I go get, my vaginal rejuvenized, and that's when I was like, okay. And then I'll have them to kind of lipo that a little bit. But I have to say that, somebody's talking about me. Bitch ears itching and burning like a bug. God damn, it's too early to motherfucker. Anyway. So the doctor was like, well, I can lipo that a little bit. And I was like, well, doctor, let's see, I want to see what, now that I can see my pussy, I just want, let me keep this motherfucker fat, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, but now I've noticed that, the mound is kind of not as fat no more. I'm like, damn, bitch. It's not as fat no more as it used to be. It's still fat. Don't misunderstand me. But, at first it was like a big ass mound. Because, I done lost, quite a bit of weight, since being 343 pounds. And now you're like in the, you're below like 210. It's like, damn, what happened, And it's like, but now when I look at her, she's still fat, but it's like now, instead of me putting my whole hand over it and there's some still on the sides, I hate to be so graphic. Lord have mercy. It just is what it is. But now when I put my whole hand on it, at first, it'll just be all still, like, not even really like, now it's like I can kind of cup her a little bit, and it's like not as much hand. I was like, wow. So Kim was like, well, let me see, baby. He's like, yeah, it is. He was like, but, anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, so as you begin to lose weight, it's a trip on how different things change, because I've been, in the beginning, like at my heaviest of weight, I was wearing a size 11 in shoe, okay? Then I got like a 10, and now I put on some 9.5s, and 9.5s is fitting me real proper. Like, I'm like, damn, bitch. It's like, what happens? I don't know. It's amazing on how when you lose weight everywhere. And like my wrist is a 6.5, 7. You see this? Now, baby bought me this is a 7.5 inch, and I believe he got this one. This one is a 7.5, but these, and I'm like, wow. But a 7.5 bracelet just rolls off of me like this. But then there was a time when my wrist has always been real little, but now it's like I can every finger I can it's, I don't know, whatever. I mean, it's a trip on how you look at things, and it's like, so many things just change. And it's like my wedding set. Let me show you. Hold on. Well, damn, I know I probably shouldn't be doing this. Probably should not be doing this. Thought I put it in here. Maybe oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to have to remove this from here. Okay, now my wedding set, mind you. Let me show you guys my wedding set. You guys, I used to wear it years ago when I first came onto YouTube. I don't wear my set anymore. Anyway, but let me show you my wedding set. And my wedding set, Tony had got me an 8. And this 8 is like on some whole different level shit. Hey, baby. You about ready to go? Because mommy really have to go. Okay. Okay. This is my set. Okay. And this is just, it's so big on me now. Well, maybe it's a 7.5. No, I thought it was an 8. One piece, because my engagement ring is an 8. My engagement ring is here in the center. I don't know if you can see that. My engagement ring is the one in the center, and that's an 8. And then this one here is my yesterday, today, and forever. My 3 stone ring that I got for I got that one at my 10-year anniversary. And then this other one, he had gave me that one later on, and it all goes together as a set. But anyway, this is my wedding set. And but when I look at it, it's like it just does not, it doesn't fit me as it should fit me. You know what I mean? See how like it just comes off. Like I could never wear this, especially to get it wet or anything like that, because I would just lose these. I would just lose them. So I don't wear them anyways. But now I'm gonna have to really, camouflage them and hide them and stuff. Now that I put it on social network, but yeah. But it's amazing on how when you lose weight and you lose weight on so many different just family, you'd be surprised. And then too, I was like, wow, my asses, what's going on? Family, all I ask you, whatever program and regimen, I know I'm probably looking crazy. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. I didn't get on here to look good. I get on here to give you guys a message.